Hey everybody, Pastor Jason Mayhall here from Redemption Bible Church, and welcome to Ask the Pastor. This is an opportunity for you to ask questions that are on your mind in regards to the Bible, Christianity, religion, faith, whatever it is. We want to give you a chance to interact with God's truth in a format that at least gets the conversation started. It's not an exhaustive answer, but at least gets the dialogue moving. And so this week's question is a fairly complicated one in regards to, are all sins equal? And the reason why I say it's complicated is simply because I think the answer is both yes and no. Here's the yes part. All sin is equal in that it separates us from God, no matter what it is. If it's a lie, if it is cheating, if it is gossip, if it is gluttony, if it is adultery and lust, whatever it is, if it is against God's law and against God's character, then it separates us from Him. Paul says in Romans 3:23, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." He says later in chapter 6 of Romans, "For the wages of sin," all sin, "is death." And so we realize that no matter what we do, no matter how we might set degrees on sin, that one seems more serious than another, particularly in our culture, in the Christian world, we tend to elevate certain sins like homosexuality or abortion. In God's eyes, if you sin, if you go against His character and His law, it separates you from Him no matter what it is. But here's where all sin is not equal. It's not all equal in the consequences that follow. Some sin have far-ranging consequences. Some particular sexual sin might result in disease. It might result in a pregnancy. That then, though a blessing of a child, still has a consequence of having to raise that child and changing your life. Other sins, maybe we get away with without a lot of collateral damage. Sometimes we find ourselves telling little white lies and it not really affecting a lot of people around us. And so while the consequences may be different from sin, the fact that it separates us from God is the same. And it doesn't change the fact that all of us are in need of forgiveness. All of us are in need of rescue and redemption. And so instead of us trying to figure out, well, is this a more serious sin or is that a more serious sin? My encouragement to you is to look inward and to look at the condition of your heart. Maybe our hearts and our minds have been hardened because we want to find the detail of, well, is this sin okay, or is this sin not as bad, or is this sin even worse? And really the issue is the fact that we're sinning in general, is that we're rebelling against God. And what He wants to do is He wants to transform our heart. What He wants us to do is to be completely affected and changed and transformed by the renewing of our minds through the gospel of Jesus Christ. If you're interested in that, or if you have any other questions, we would love for you to contact us at Redemption Bible Church. You can email us at info@redemption.org, info@redemptioncincy.org, or you can even leave a message on our Facebook page. We hope you have a great day, and keep those questions coming because we love interacting with you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He shine His face upon you and give you the blessings that are richly found in Him. Have a great day. God bless.